Monkeys and pirates are a great combination, but what about the Wiimote and point-and-click puzzles? Pirate pals Zack and Wiki are out for treasure and lots of it. Will you get your fair share of the treasure and adventure for helping them out? Chocolate bar-loving Zack and his golden helicopter monkey Wiki join the plucky pirate group the Sea Rabbits looking for high-flying adventure, but their hopes are soon shot down by a rival group led by the glamorous but heartless Captain Rose. Fortunately, after the game's tutorial guides them to a safe landing, the piratical pair stumble upon the golden skull of the legendary Captain Barbaros, who promises them his own ship if they can find the parts of his cursed body lying in treasure chests around the world. So you've got a rival, motivation to solve some puzzles, and a shiny talking skull. Not a bad setup. Every stage has a treasure chest lying around in plain sight, but there's always some sort of clever obstacle, or 3 or 4, that keeps you from simply walking up and taking it. But with a little bit of brain power and creative use of the Wiimote, any treasure chest is well within your grasp. Zack turns out to be a pretty able guy, capable of cranking ancient gears, forging keys out of ice, and pulling out giant bathtub stoppers. But you might be lost without your pal Wiki, who can conveniently turn enemies into items by ringing a bell. Centipedes can be turned into saws, frogs can be turned into bombs, and by using the right item in the right way, the path ahead will be cleared and you'll be free to plunder. Clearing locations within themed areas like jungle ruins or a perilous land of lava leads to more treasure hunting possibilities, and you're ranked in every excursion based on how quickly and skillfully you're able to defeat the game's puzzles. In between outings, you can chill out at headquarters and pick up tips from the crew, send a lackey out on a treasure hunt, or buy hint tickets and extra lives from a stingy puppet-headed shopkeeper. Using them might lower your score, but it never hurts to have a few on hand. Though there's no competitive modes or online play, one interesting touch lets a second player point and draw on the screen, presumably to provide tips, but more likely to harass and mock the player in hopes of grabbing their turn a little sooner. While there are times when there is more than one way to clear a stage, in general, you'll find that there is one right way and a lot of wrong ways to do things. Doing things the right way will earn you fame and treasure. Doing things the wrong way will get you a game over screen. Expect to find yourself stuck from time to time, and try not to get too frustrated. Zack and Wiki, meet trial and error. The game starts off fairly easy, and you may think at first that the game's adolescent vibe means it'll be a total pushover. But you'll find yourself learning the hard way that there are some serious brain benders here. As you progress, you'll learn that the solutions are rarely obvious, and it's possible to mess things up so bad you'll need to start over. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. What's impressive about the gameplay is how many uses it finds for the Wiimote. Not since WarioWare has the Wii seen a game that gets this inventive with the Wii controller. You don't need the nunchuck at all, just point and click to move Zack around and follow the on-screen examples to use items and contraptions. You may need to twist an object upside down, make a specific motion, or even flip it around backwards and try using the other end. Almost all of it ends up being fun, and great sound and vibration feedback from the Wiimote makes sure you never get tired of sawing through wood or ringing Wiki like a bell. The most obvious treasure here is Zack and Wiki's smooth and consistent look and feel. The environments and characters have a lot of personality, and in general, the whole experience looks great. If there's one potential annoyance, it's the repetitive voice clips that sound both very silly and very Japanese. There's no way to turn them off, but it shouldn't completely wreck your enjoyment of the game, so buck up and brace yourself for some high-pitched cuteness. Zack and Wiki is colorful, inventive, and just plain fun. It never manages to transcend the trial and error aesthetic endemic to the genre, but for most players, the unique experience and thrill of discovery will be more than worth a little bit of frustration.